Hello, everybody. Welcome again. I'm back. Back with the Duskworn Haunted Campsite mat. And we're going to do the most boring video ever. Two play boosters and Ninja Turtles. All right. Doing a little bit of catching up here. So welcome to Panic Uncracked. I'm your host, Chris Panic. This is the channel where if you want to watch, you can totally watch one person's journey into eventual bankruptcy from spending too much money on cardboard crack. Don't do this at home, kids. All right. So it's been a bit, so I'm doing a lot of catch up, and I'm also going through a little nostalgia, just opening up all this Universes Beyond stuff, and figured mix up the Universes Beyond with a little bit of Duskmorn. This is probably one of my favorite playmats. If you've watched my videos, you know. And if you probably don't watch my videos, so it's okay. Yeah. Figured I'd try to make up for lost time and just open up whatever I can. And I just happen to find these random play boosters of Ninja Turtles. And, you know, see what we got here. Frogs, April, Buzzbots, Orokusaki, Mutant Town Massacre, Rocksteady. Oh, you know what? I still don't understand why Rocksteady and Bebop didn't have partner. Like, it just seems like that would make so much sense. I swear to God. All right, Brilliance Unleashed, Old Hob, Donatello's Technique, not bad. You know, you can potentially draw 2 cards for 1 blue. Donatello again, I'm sensing a theme here. Mikey and Dawn, the Party Planners, Dimensional Exile, and a nice, like, somewhat swamp, but it's really just kind of New York City swampy river. And, you know, mutagen token with the mouse or robot token. All right, set that aside. I'll have to... I've been doing such a extensive work sorting cards out on this table to the right, which you will never see because it's embarrassing. But yeah, I don't know what made me think of that. Been sorting a lot of cards, trying to organize my collection, all that other stuff. Ooh, Ninja Turtle Spirit token. I totally forgot about this. Oh my god. Insectoid Exterminator, Pachyderm, the Sewer Valence Clan, or Cam, which I believe this had some... What is this? When it enters or leaves, you can tap or untap a thing. Cool. Mouser Foundry. What does this do? When it enters or leaves, you get a 1/1. Okay. It'd be cool if it repeatedly made some Mousers, but hey, whatever. Avatar, Foot Mystic, Negate, New Generations Technique. Ooh, Casey Jones. Okay, cool. I can't remember if this is the good one or not. Oh well, whatever. Last Ronin's Technique. Raphael, Most Attitude. Oh, there we go. This is the one. Casey Jones, Vigilante. I did not expect that. I think this is one of the better cards in the set. Mind Transfer, Foot Headquarters. Hey, look at that food. Oh my god. Like, when I was a kid, I'd eat the crap out of almost everything there, but now as an adult, I'm like, too much sweets. I'm gonna lose my teeth. Don't want to do that. All right. Most boring video ever, right? That's what I get for spending all my money on Magic the Gathering cards, and I'm surprised I still have a phone and internet and other stuff. Oh, never mind. I'm surprising. Pizza time. Oh my god. I should script myself, I swear. I might be able to do a little bit better. Box a little, whatever. Who cares? I'm opening this on camera, so it's whatever. Includes a piping hot collector booster. I should have eaten some pizza while opening these cards, but if you play Magic, I think you know greasy hands after eating some slices of pizza doesn't really go well with shuffling cards. No, that's a bad idea. All right, so yeah, I had to get a pizza bundle. I mean, why not, you know? I really wish I pre-planned some nostalgia notes or other things from Ninja Turtles, but I loved the cartoon when I was a kid, like most kids who were in the late 80s. The action figures were great. The NES game didn't make any sense for the franchise or whatever, but it still was a Nintendo game, so we played it. And notorious for that swimming level. I probably talked about that before, but that wasn't the part that gave me the most trouble. It was in the Technodrome. All right, so we got the pizza bundle. Don't know how hot this is. I almost want to say I enjoyed the Duskmorn Nightmare bundle a lot more because I opened 2 of those. But this isn't terrible at all. Stuffed to the crust with exclusive goodies. What does this have inside? If this was a real pizza box, I just ruined it. Although, if you've seen that one, the first Ninja Turtles movie, the pizza's going into the sewer drain sideways. Oh well, we'd all eat that stuff anyway. So we got 2 of 6 promos here. We got the 5 for basic pizza lands, 25 for pizza basics, the collector booster pack, oversized pizza bundle spin down life counter. Cool. I'll figure something out with that. And then 9 play boosters. Okay, not bad. All right, this is gonna be a video because I have to open up a lot of cards. I haven't opened up a play booster box or a draft booster box in quite a while, so I also haven't opened up anything on camera for everybody for quite a while. So thanks again for watching, if you're watching. All right, jokes aside, you know, I know I have some viewers. I'm the most professional, unprofessional YouTuber, and I'm obviously getting filthy, stinking rich off ad revenue and everything, you know, with my Patreon and OnlyHands. Yeah. I'm just a guy who loves Magic the Gathering and really just enjoys rambling to anybody who might listen. You know, I still want to call this channel Old Man Rambles to Himself. This is not working. Time to break out the tools. Do you see how unprofessional I am? This is great. All right. Pizza time. Oh, you know what? Before I open that Pizza Time reference, like, definitely a part of the Spider-Man movie franchise, the Sony ones with Tobey Maguire. But if you played the arcade game, the Ninja Turtles arcade game, you know what I'm talking about. That's where that's coming from. Oh my God. Okay. This is a little bit cooler than I expected. This is reminding me of some of the little, like, sell sheets you get from some comics in the 90s. Share a slice with us. I mean, cool. This is neat. I don't want to throw this away, but who knows? I don't think I'm going to end up hanging this up or anything. But I'm not going to trash it right now. It's almost like a little 7-Eleven pizza box. All right, so let's get... I don't want to ruin the surprise here. I just want to get this dice out. And my fingers are just not able to do the trick here. Oh my God. Maybe... All right, just give up. Let's take the pizza out. Oh, here we go. All right, let's look at this dice. Have you seen anything like this before? Probably. So I'm not really showing you anything new. I'm pretty late with this. These came out a couple weeks ago, and I'm just opening it now. I do have a life, everybody. I do joke. I'm losing money. I'm broke, bankrupt, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm holding steady like everybody else. Times are tough, but I do have a life. I go out. All right. Spin down dice. We'll pretend to count something here. Pizza that is not edible. And this almost got me. See, you can't see it from where I'm at, but I just looked here and it almost really looked like the greasy pizza box. And I was like, oh God, I got it over my hands. I had to wash my hands. Okay. So stuff here. What's behind? Okay, let's do this. Oh, hey, look at that. I got waste knot. Not bad. Not bad. Devoured by the turtle community. Okay, so random Magic knowledge for some of the folks, some of you noobs who started in Final Fantasy or Universes Beyond. But Waste Not was a card that was designed by the Magic community. And even mentioned came in Magic 15. I remember when the website was doing the community survey to try to design a Magic card, and, you know, went through a bunch of phases. What color is it going to be? What card type? What kind of effects? All the other stuff. Everybody was voting on it, and Waste Not's what came out. And it's a pretty good card. You know, as I've said before, I might do a deck tech one of these days. I'll show off my winter deck, which takes advantage of it. All right, nothing else in here to really note. The guaca mutagen and the mango cheddar mustard. This mango cheddar mustard, you know what this really made me think of? It's like, you know, mango cheddar habanero sauce. That sounds pretty good. All right. I'm getting hungry, and that's not what the point of this video is. The point of this video is just to open Magic cards and, you know, see if anybody watches. All right, so underneath here, I'm not really opening this very wisely. There's not really grease, so that's not super bad. All right, check out the cardboard, everybody. Look at this. It moves. See, this is why I'm not a professional. I'm just losing my mind here. All right, we got our play boosters behind there. We got more play boosters. And we got our shiny collector booster. All right. You know, I'd like to see if I can come up with some reason to keep this box, because it is kind of cool. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Best video ever, everybody. We'll pop that in here. And then, surprise, there's nothing in here. There's no slices to share. I'm so rude and selfish. All right. The bread and butter here is going to be probably these 2 packs. I think the spoiler of the promo is already known. I think there's another one. But let's just get through the play boosters here. One at a time. Just ramble about cards. Geek over Mona Lisa. Complain about Rocksteady and Bebop not having a partner. But yeah, I figured I'd just open up a bonus pack of play boosters, because why not? I just picked it up at my local game store, and sometimes I like to do bonus things. Punk Frogs, April O'Neil, the Buzzbots, Oroku Saki, Mutant Town Musicians, Rocksteady, High Flying Ace. This pack looks kind of just like that pack that I just opened. Hold on, where's that at? Where is it at? Where is it at? All right, let's do a little comparison here if I can find the right one. Okay, found it. No joke, I'm not sorting this. So that first pack I opened had Nobody, followed by Punk Frogs, April O'Neil, Buzzbots, Orokosaki, Mutant Town Musicians, Rocksteady, Brilliance Unleashed, Old Hob, Donatello's Technique. So let's get back to this. Punk Frogs, April O'Neil, Buzzbots, Orokosaki, Mutant Town Musicians, Rocksteady. Okay, so here's where it starts deviating. Did not get High Flying Acer, Karai, Turtles Lair, Jenica, Bad Apple Big Sister, Armagon, the Future Shark, Ralph and Mikey Troublemakers, and the Ooze Spill. Alright, and then a full art land. Okay, cool. We'll set that aside. We'll keep the stuff that I open out of this box around, and I'll remove the thing I was showing off for like almost no reason. Let's get to the next play booster. Try to keep this at 30 minutes or less, or the pizza's free. Yeah. So part of me is tempted to maybe play some old Ninja Turtles game. I actually did pick up the collection, I think, on Xbox not too long ago. And there was the Shredder's Revenge. That was pretty cool, too. Tournament Fighters. Anybody remember that one? All right. Zoo Escapees, Eastwind Avatar, Mouser Mark III, Bebop Without Partner, Zog, Primordial Pachyderm, Foot Elite, Tainted Treats, Venus, Torn Between Worlds, Shredder's Technique, Leonardo Big Brother. Oh, I can't remember what this phrase, like Leatherhead. He had that Cajun accent, with, some kind of catchphrase. But yeah, Leatherhead enters with a hexproof counter on her. That's interesting. They did gender swap Leatherhead. I personally don't care. But yeah, when Leatherhead deals combat damage to a player, you can move the counter, and then you can destroy target and enchantment. Okay, so this isn't the crazy Leatherhead, but still, it's Leatherhead. All right, negate, blah, blah, blah. Token, which I'm not keeping good track of here. All right, whatever. Let's keep moving through this list here. Oy, oy. So the set releases are definitely a lot, so it's getting kind of hard to keep up a little bit, but I'm doing the best I can. If I have any fans or any subscribers to my OnlyHands, I gotta stop making that joke. Ton of Rats, Tenderized Leatherhead yet again. The Almond Cheese Pizza, Grounded for Life. Still feel like this should have been an Oblivion Ring effect. Return to the Sewers, Ice Cream Kitty, the EPF Point Squad, Dream Beavers, Saved by the Shell. Oh yeah, and the I Love Being a Turtle quote. Fugitive Droid, Raphael Turf Turtle, Impact Tremors, Krang, Utram Warlord. Not a bad hit. I'll put it aside. Action News Crew with Vern sitting there. Vernon. Food Token. Hey, we've seen that one before. But yeah, I couldn't eat all that stuff anymore. I am so past crazy sweets or cereal. Now I like boring eggs and oatmeal, which there's an oatmeal pizza in this set. Hey, look, another Ninja Turtle spirit token. Probably disposing of my trash. Disposed, if you've seen the second Ninja Turtles movie, Secret of the Ooze. Manhole Missile, Shredder's Revenge, Nobody, Punk Frogs, April Neil. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. You know, nothing's perfect, but whatever. Oatmeal Pizza, Koya, Casey Jones again, Michelangelo, Meet and BFF, Ralph and Leo, sibling rivals, and the Surveillance Cam. All right, and then the Full Art Swamp and the food with the spirit. Okay, cool. Let's keep moving here. All right. So many cards, so little time. All right, this one's starting with a mutant, a 1/1 red mutant token. We got the Ice Cream Kitty again, this Point Squad, the Mutant Chain Reaction, Hamato Guardian Stance, Hamato. I probably pronounced it wrong. I accept I did it wrong. Blah, blah, blah. Wait. Okay, we got Nobody. What was the one? Okay, what would be behind it? Not April O'Neil, but something before April O'Neil. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Mighty Mutanimals. Turtle Blimp. Oh, my God. This reminded me of the toy from back in the day. Michelangelo, the Game Master. Cool but Rude. It's getting the song stuck in my head. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm starting to get the excitement. Mikey and Dawn, the Party Planners, the Omni Cheese Pizza, Foil Swamp, and the Mutagen token with the mutant. Yeah. I think when I did that first Ninja Turtle video, I tried to hum the song a little bit. Yeah. Michelangelo is cool but rude. Or Raphael is cool but rude. Michelangelo is a party dude. Yeah. It's coming back to me. Oh, God, Wizards, why do you do this with the nostalgia trips? I'm still waiting for the Gummy Bears set or something. The Raccoons, Mouser Foundry, Frog Butler, Scientists, Putrid Pals. Oh, I totally remember this toy. The Muckman, Rock Soldiers, Tender Eyes, Tunnel Rats, Lord Dreg. Haha, there she is again, Mona Lisa. Ha ha. Karai's Technique, Raphael again, Agent Bishop, Grounded for Life, and Escape Tunnel. Sweet. All right, I still got that one Mona Lisa card, like the foil. Oh, not my first crush, but one of many. Still love you, Tara. Oh my God. Welcome everybody to another edition of Old Man Talks to Himself in His Apartment. And he just rambles and embarrasses himself in front of an audience of no one. All right, Punk Frogs. Oh, there we go again. Punk Frogs, April O'Neil Buzzbots, followed by Orokosaki, Mutant Town Musicians. Yeah, there we go. Rocksteady. Dude. Hey, Metalhead. Remember that guy? I'm seeing a pattern here with these cards. That's one interesting print sheet here. The hard one, Jite, Shredder's Armor, Michelangelo, Weirdness to 11. I believe this was a good one. The enters get the token. Yep, he's doubling tokens, so Skullbriar wants this guy. Mikey and Leo, Chaos and Order, Return to Sewers, and then Island. I'm not keeping track of the tokens and lands too well, but I think I need some pizza. I will get some pizza, but not today. Actually, I did plan on making some kind of joke about me being broke and, you know, hey kids, you can't eat cardboard. No matter how delicious this Omni Cheese Pizza looks, you can't eat it. You could eat it, but you shouldn't. It's not going to be good for you. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Just reminds me of the City Pigeon from Spider-Man, but this one's uncommon now because it was really good. It's like when they upshifted Stab Wound from common and Return to Ravnica to uncommon because it was danged good. All right, April O'Neil, Michelangelo yet again. Southwind Avatar, not a bad one. Ice Cream Kitty, TCRI building. Nostalgia just hit me in the olds. Last pack of the play boosters. The rat token just again reminded me of that scene from the first Ninja Turtles movie, you know, when Splinter as the little rat in a cage mimicking his master's moves. It was so cheesy, but it was so good. Mind Transfer Protocol, Foot Mystic, Null Group Biological Assets, Zoo Escapees, East Wind Avatar, Mouser Mark III, Bebop Without Partner, Foot Ninjas, Saved by the Shell, Fugitive Droid, Donatello Turtle Techie, Don and Leo Problem Solvers, Splinter Hamato Yoshi, and Land Copy Token. All right. Well, I mean, one mythic, and not a bad one either. A 9/9 for 9 with Flying, Trample, Indestructible, and Haste. And it gives other artifact creatures you control Flying, Trample, Indestructible, and Haste. That's pretty good. Like, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. I don't know what the EV is on this. Who knows? Maybe I can make some money back and actually, like, buy more Magic cards. I still have more cards to open up for everybody, but... you know, potentially could do some requests or other things, but that'll be another time. All right. Which one next? Special pack, collector booster. What does everybody even want to see? Well, that's a good thing I'm doing this live-ish. You know, I can't take this back. I can't do any edits. This is unhinged, unscripted. What you see is what you get. No post-processing, no post-editing. I just... too broke for that. Also, I just want to keep it real, you know. All right, so I think this will probably be the better one, because then maybe if we strike out and don't get anything super great, we can bank on the collector booster on something. I am stoked about this Waste Knot though. It's kind of cool. Devoured by the turtle community. Not bad looking. Pretty decent art. All right, behind Waste Knot, Sword of Hearth and Home. All right. The green-white sword pizza cutter. All right, not bad. And then plain 4 foils, and then regular 4 basics. And just in case anybody forgot how to play the game, you have these things. Okay. So I'm gonna waste everybody's time. If you're watching, you're gonna see me sleeve my cards. Is about as professional as I get with all this. Maybe one day I'll just put on some like special gloves or something just to seem cool. Make it look like I'm a medical professional. Open cardboard surgery. Open pizza box surgery. All right. We're going to cap this off with the collector booster. Is everybody ready? You don't have a choice because you're not watching live. I'm recording in a live fashion here. All right, was this worth it or not? I don't even want to say what I paid for this thing, by the way. I'm just not even going to go there. All right. Uneasy Alliance, Putrid Pals, Anchovy and Banana Pizza. I don't think I would... dude, oh my god, man. Doesn't even look good. Zoo Escapees, Leonardo Big Brother, Michelangelo Mutant BFF, Novel Nunchaku, Raphael, Most Attitude. Hey, we got a Soul Ring. Soul Ring, everybody. Look at that. And another 4. Where did I put? Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. Let's set the regular commons side. We got Michelangelo, Improviser. The Corpse Jack Menace, Humongous Fungus. With Donatello, the Brains. Whoo! All right, that's not bad. Doubling season. I'm stoked. With Kevin Eastman art from the OG comics. Look at that. Look at that. I think this is only the second doubling season I've ever actually held in my hands and opened before in my life. The last one was an Enchanted Tales from Wilds of Eldraine. And followed by April O'Neil, the Hacktivist. I don't know, man. Like, it took me a while. I had to look it up after a while, but the episode when she was turned into a cat, I was going to try to make some kind of, like, you know, cat joke or something. Just couldn't get the words out of my mouth. And this, my friends, is my retirement video. Mouser token, mutagen token, it's foil, pretty. Okay, not bad. I'm not going to complain at all. Michelangelo the Improviser and Doubling Season. Whew. Oh, and Sword of Hearth of Home and Waste Not. No complaints from me at all. Do I want to buy another one of these? I mean, I'll think about it, but probably not. It's too many Magic sets to keep up with. It's getting hard, everybody. It's getting tough. All right. April O'Neil can go into the sleeve. And Michelangelo is also going into a sleeve. All right. If you watched, you can do whatever you want as far as like and subscribe, whatever. I'm not here to pitch anything. I'm just here to entertain you all. I hope you enjoyed if you watched. Till next time. I don't know, Cowbunga or something. All right. I'll get better nostalgia, everybody. Goodbye.